Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tropatech. It's been a little bit, it's been a while, it's been somewhat of a time. If you guys don't know and you missed it, I've been busy live streaming a little bit in the last, I don't know, couple days. Well, actually, I went to Texas, came back, and in the last couple days, I actually did like a 10-hour live stream. And I plan on, for the next 2 weeks, doing a whole bunch of live streams. And I might actually even set up a schedule so you guys know exactly when I'm live streaming each day. But for right now, it's probably just going to be a random thing. What I want you guys to do, though, is I want you to use that like system that I love. The like system that is awesome. And apparently, I just made somebody, so that's awesome. But anyways, I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you like live streams? Do you not like live streams? If you guys have never seen live streams, I don't want your opinions because you will probably just say, I don't like live streams. Live streams are horrible. They will always be back up on YouTube, so you'll have a whole bunch of content coming to you on YouTube if you don't watch the live streams itself. But I want to know how many of you guys do watch the live streams, so if you do like and watch the live streams, give me a good old big old like on that like button. If you don't watch the live streams and don't really care about it, dislike it. If you don't like the fact that I said dislike, just say dislike in the comments section. Either way, works for me. I don't really care. But I would really like to know what you guys think. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get down to, let's see. You know what? Deadman's been a good friend. Let's bring some Deadman in so we can have a Deadman. And actually, that's kind of controversial in the fact that I've been told from many of you viewers that for some reason the thom portals have been stopping me from getting the eggs to spawn. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what's happening there, but hey. All I do know is that we have Deadman right over here, and he's a little bitty Deadman. Not a big Deadman, just a little bitty one. But hey, he's the Deadman other than that. In this episode, we're going to be doing some awesome stuff. In fact, we will be making a sugarcane farm. Isn't that cool? We already have 24 sugarcane, so that's pretty cool. And we'll be using forestry to do so. So we'll need at least 4 sugarcane, 4 glass, and a logger. And we'll need 2 engines to power that. At least 2 engines, 2 steam engines to be sufficient. We're going to need to make a bronze sturdy machine, which I do believe bronze is made out of awesome stuff such as tin and copper, I should say. And I do want to say, for the most part, the live streams that I have are pretty epic. I love the people that show up. It's pretty awesome. I just want to see how far we can take Twitch for right now. See how far we can do it. And I actually have a competition for you guys. Right now I'm sitting at almost 6,000 followers on Twitch, and I want to see, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below, how many of you guys are willing to click that follow button to see what's going to happen, because at 15,000, I know that sounds like a lot, but for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be live streaming like a mad out of hell, like a bat out of hell, something like that. But I want to see if we can get to 15,000. That seems like a big jump, but I have 30,000, so I'm going for half of what I have on YouTube. I know officially you guys are going to be like 16,000 is half, but still. Anyways, I want to see if we can hit that 15,000 mark. It's just a random number I threw out of the air and nothing that I have to do. It's just something that I want to do. I want to challenge you guys because the next 2 weeks I have off. I have completely off from work. And what does that mean? I have the time to sit and relax and live stream for you guys and record for you guys. There's going to be plenty of stuff coming out, whether it's on Twitch or whether it's on YouTube. It's going to be sweet. So I guarantee you, you're going to love everything coming to you. I guess since, I'll just use the red power to do this then. Wait, I swear it's tin and copper, isn't it? I swear that's what it is. I swear. Maybe it's, oh, it's more copper. I need more copper. How much copper do I have? But yeah, that's the competition I got for you guys. Do you think you can handle it? 15,000? I'm thinking about doing something weird like a Tabasco, I don't know, a Tabasco jump parkour, hardcore, taste testing, you know, where if I fail at the jump, I always have to go back and I have to take a swig of Tabasco or something. A big challenge like that for 15,000 is not that bad. I think we can do it. Plus, we have the random people that jump on and be like, well, this guy's is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and watch him. I'm going to go ahead and follow him. So let's see if we can do that. How's that? I don't really challenge you guys too much. So I think I want to get into the whole challenge aspect. What can you guys do? What can you guys do? Can I go ahead and make that engine? I thought all you needed was bronze, but it could be the wrong bronze that I'm looking for. Let me go ahead and see what a sturdy machine is made out of. It is bronze ingots, and I need 12 or 8 of them in order to do it. This might be the wrong kind of bronze, I bet you. Oh, that's brass. Why do I need brass? Oh, somebody's probably hardcore killing me right now. Like, why are you getting brass? Okay, so we're definitely going to need to make some dust. And apparently we're just going to tick this onto 8,556 seconds away so it doesn't actually build up all that cobble, because I think the cobble's built up in the Thombling machine because of you. I broke it. I remember breaking it. There we go. Fixed it. Ooh, we're still trying to learn that crystalline bell. Hopefully we'll be able to get that eventually. Who knows? But I do have comments as well. But anyways, what we were doing was over here. I totally lost track of what I was doing. Isn't that funny? We need second floor so we can go to the macerator and all that. So we can get the copper macerated. Because we don't have EE yet. Speaking of EE is going to be started pretty soon. I don't think I'm gonna go too heavy into it, but I will go ahead and go down to the fact that I'm gonna need a at least a transmutation table and a philosopher's stone. So that's probably what we'll hit at. Mr. Ewan says, "Dear Nearby, you have some iron blocks in your chest from the pyramid." Sweet. So which chest? Do you mean the chest up top? Because I have multiple chests, Ewan. I have multiple chests. Red Ghost 531 says, "Nearby, can you go to the dungeons, please? I want to see more action. Like if you want as well." And it's obviously not in this chest, so you won't be looking in that chest for the items. Probably down below. Better dungeons. What I want to do before I go to better dungeons, is at least go with the nanosuit. Get a nanosuit. Which isn't that bad. It's a whole bunch of coal, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get the coal all macerated down into coal dust. But I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's going to happen, guys. It's definitely going to happen. We're going to be successful one way or another. One way or another. I'm trying to look for tin. Looks like all we have is 3 right now. But, I mean, tin goes far away since you only need 1 per. Look at the copper that we got right there. Holy jeez. Oh, there's some more tin, so that's good. Where's those blocks you were talking about, buddy? Oh, that's iron dust. I don't need iron dust. Where's those blocks you were talking about? Totally gonna miss them, I bet. But yeah, one more touch on it, guys. If you've never been to a Nearby live stream, do it. Just tell your mom, tell your dad, I gotta watch this. Sorry, I can't pay attention to you anymore. But really, it's awesome. I usually have like Deadman and AJ and maybe some Sathira in there, and we have a blast just talking it out. And I usually just jump into my Tropatech live world, or we can do something multiplayer-esque. And I don't see those iron blocks you were talking about unless I totally passed them up. I might have, but I doubt it. I don't know. Now I'm wondering in the back of my mind, was I right? Was I wrong? Will I be yours tonight? Who knows? But at least we got that stuff going on. We got the macerator going on and all that. Xmosh says a couple of comments. First one, 4 chunks on Xbox. That would be, what, 16 blocks in every direction? That would be 1024 by 1024 map, which would be 80 by 80 chunks. Is it really 80 by 80? That's still a very small map. Xmosh also said, not sure if you just covered this before, but you will be able to turn off the IC2 sounds, which I did. Thank you for reminding me. I have turned off the sounds as well. You cannot hear them. I am invincible with no sounds. So that's awesome. At least I can put those in there, and that in there, and that in there. And can I correct that? No, I cannot correct that, but I can correct the bottom. So we got those going. We'll be getting those going so we can get our sturdy machines up and going, the bronze ingots. And I also want to make, well, we got the sugarcane farm going. I could also make, do I have any pumpkins? Well, I know if we might only have 1. We'll probably wait until we get EE started to start the pumpkin watermelon farms. What else? Cactus. Who really needs cactus, people? Come on, it's cactus tree farm. I'm not really looking forward to a tree farm. And by the way, Will's Faz says make a sugarcane farm, so that was the comment that I took for that. So we did have a comment saying make a sugarcane farm because it will be awesome and epic. So that's awesome. I think I'm going to go ahead and set this up here. Do I have any redstone with me? Probably not. No, I do not. Of course, I do not have any redstone with me. There we go, redstone. And do we have any wood for torches? We got 1 block of wood for no torches. It's the problem when you don't have EE. I can't just sit here and go, ah, look, this is so much easier to do this way. So I'm actually going to have to go get torches. Go get me some torches. Actually, oh, those are working right now. I'm not going to bother those. There's some wood blocks. We'll just take those. Perfect contribution for the awesome work that we're going to be handling. You know what? We'll just do it right here. How's that? Do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. If anyone ever knows anything about that. Alright, we got that right there. I'm just going to throw that right there. Oh, totally the wrong block. Right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. And we only have 2 eggs, so really no need for all of the ones that I did throw. Seems like you have to throw the egg down first and then put the source on there. Could be totally wrong there, but it does make it sound whenever you do that, so I could be totally right as well. Alright, so there's that right there. Gonna throw that in there and get some brass going on, or I mean bronze, not brass. Nero Rules 1997 says, oh, Neo Rules. Wow. Was that really when The Matrix came out? I don't know. Nearby, you're such a nerd. That's why you're my favorite commentator. Well, I'm not a nerd in the sense that I know everything in the world about electronics or anything like that. But, I don't know. I guess you could say somewhat of a nerd I am. Oh, we already had 22 tin, but that's actually tin and not tin dust, unfortunately. And we need tin dust for what we're going to be doing. So we're just waiting on that. Actually, we can probably make quite a bit with that right there. Let's go upstairs and right to our workbench. Should make this a crafting table too. Definitely should someday. Someday over the rainbow. You know what? You know what? We can do it right now, actually. Booyah. I think it's funny that leather has been added. I went through the checklist with Lucklin on his new video that shows exactly what 1.3 is bringing to the table, the spices and all that will be brought to the table. But apparently, leather will be involved in making books. Do you think that's going to change the Thaumcraft thing? I mean, because you can't just, you know, make leather, not unless you have cows that reproduce, then you kill them off. What happened to all my Thumma stuff? I swear that thing was full. Was it really being used for something? I don't understand what it was being used for. Maybe you guys can tell me. If these things are moving, does that mean it's actually pumping into here even though it's not really on? Because that would irritate me. Let me know on that, because that's gonna... I might have to make a valve going there in order to make sure that it's not going to... Actually, I have a valve. So just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and put a valve on there, so I can turn it off when I'm not using it. Definitely needed. And we will just go ahead and turn that off. There we go. So it should not be pumping whenever it's not working. We can come over here, and now we can make our brass, I think, or we can make our brass dust. We have the tin and the copper. Does it not recognize the fact that we can make brass dust, really? Or bronze dust. Bronze dust. Bronze dust. You know what's funny about that? I don't have enough to make another workbench that I could make it out of. So we'll have to come down here to this one. Oh, I already had a... No, that's not a crafting table too. Right there to right there. There we go, bronze. Just didn't realize it. We have 8, which we need 8 of them, so that's awesome. At least we got as much as we need. And we can go up here to our furnace that we just had and see if I can get this thing going with that. Is it gonna work? Looks like it's gonna work, even though it doesn't really have Let's just go with letting it work and being quiet to the side. How's that? Ooh, a logger takes 4 diamonds. Good thing we have 4 diamonds. We need a logger. Everyone needs a logger. Look, we had a chance. Oh, we doubled that like 3 times. That's awesome. Doubling over. Love it. Come down here and we need a sturdy machine. And now that we have the sturdy machine, we got the glass. We just need the diamonds out of our backpack. And we should be able to make a logger. Now that we have the logger, I do believe that that's all we need. Oh no, logger, 4 sugarcane, and 4... Oh, we need 1 more piece of glass. It came down to the fact that we don't have enough glass. Of course it's going to come down to that fact every time. Come back down here. Here, I say, here. And let's see, we got glass panes in there. Glass panes in there. I wish I could recoup glass panes into glass. That would be awesome. Glass. Cool. We have enough glass now. We can go back up. Sweet. Midal A Shock says, I think the eggs aren't hatching because you're using the Thaumcraft 2 portal. That's one of the questions that I had. And obviously, I mean, it could be because we're still having problems, but of course it could not be too, so who knows? Really, it's just one of those guessing game things. You guess, I guess, we both guess, and we're both wrong. Usually. Generally, that's how it works. We can go and put our coal in there. Waste our coal. Ooh, Fu Manchu would be so mad at me. You guys don't know who he is, but he's a streamer. Yes, a streamer. I've been getting to know a lot of streamers lately. So that's awesome, right? That is awesome. I'm not quitting YouTube in any form, shape, or way, guys. Don't worry. I will still be on YouTube. Just want to see what Twitch is all about. Let's see. SH Bomber says wooden plank equals 1 block, coal equals 8 blocks, lava bucket equals 100 blocks. So I also use a lava bucket in your generators. Yes, I plan on using a simple method of using the what's it called? Vulcanite amulet to get the lava buckets and all that. So we're gonna be doing that way. And I do have an awesome way to as well get some pretty cool, you could say, swag using milk buckets. Slowpoke actually uses the method. He didn't create the method, but he uses the method, and it does look awesome. So we might end up doing that in this world to get a lot of EMC really fast, really super fast, since we started so late game on what we needed. Now I'm also going to need to make 2 engines, which I'm going to need some pistons for, and we're going to need some wood for that. So let's go chop down a couple trees. Why not? Shall we? We shall. Alex Ickle 64 says thumbs up if you were having a breakdown the entire time he was harvesting sugarcane with a diamond pick. I was having a breakdown every time I look at Nearbygamer, so, and I'm actually looking at him right now. Guess who's having the breakdown? Holy Jesus, a gold one. It's a gold one. I got a gold one. I got a gold one. Guess I should go eat dirt. Just kidding. Apparently I don't have my pick with me, so we're gonna have to go back real quick. My axe with me anyways. I don't want to just beat trees down without actually making it a lot easier to beat trees down. You know what I mean? Jack, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Really? None? None whatsoever? We'll just make one real quick then. Out of stone. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Legend of Naruto, or Naruto. I don't know how you guys say that. I'm totally probably messing that up. But he said the eggs need to be next to the redstone torch, and that is totally a falsification because I know they don't. I've seen them grow without being on next to a torch. So I've actually, Deadman showed me that if you just switch the day-night cycle using too many items or not enough items, you'll be able to quickly get them to hatch. So they don't actually go off of that. But again, thank you very much for the comment. I will keep your comments in my mind. Carlton Crispin says, nearby, make a crystal farm where you still have enough crystals. I will refuse to make a crystal farm until that crystalline bell is complete. Why? Because there is real no need if you cannot actually break the crystals off of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I can't break the crystals off, I'm just going to lose out on the 9 crystals. They'll just be sitting there for me not to get. So, again, really not the best method, the best choice that I have. But again, thank you for the options. Definitely awesome options. Forest Fred Films. Of course, I have problems with you all the time. Utility mode equals creating and deleting inventory. You're in utility mode. Utility mode, which you see right here, actually I'm in recipe mode now, equals deleting items, not creating them. You cannot create items, and it equals magnet mode, which I didn't have on to begin with. So I was not cheating in any way, shape, or form. So thank you for the common sense tutorial, but I think I have it down pat. So I will not be cheating anyways. But the torches are right next there, so that should work for the question that was before that. We need to go down one. Come over here. Get some more bronze going, why not? Why not get some more bronze? It's better for everyone when we get bronze, apparently. We are working on an awesome redstone, or actually a awesome door to a castle that's opening up on the live stream as well, which will be up on YouTube sooner or later. But it's freaking awesome. You should check it out sometime if you get a chance to. We'll get that going so we can get more bronze. Hayan Arashi says, nearby a little spam for you. Books and bookshelves are better than diamonds for lost research, aka blue color. Or rather, books are good for as good as diamonds. Bookshelves are better when used as a booster inside the Quasidium. So yes, that is exactly true. That's why we'll be making the sugarcane farm, because books are awesome. And apparently, how are we just like generating viz and then not generating viz? I don't understand that. Was that just a glitch that I didn't see those earlier? Or what? I don't understand that. How am I generating that? Who knows? It's like a magic viz, just, or V, as most people like to call it, or some people like to call it. It's magic V that gets generated. We are gonna need to make some of what? We're gonna need to make some of these apparently. 5 of those. Actually, we got that should be good. Right there, and we're also going to need to make some pistons, which means we need some redstone, which means we need to look in this bag right here. That and that. Should be able to make some pistons now. Dun 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 dun. Where is the pistons? I don't see them. Where is the pistons? I don't see them. What am I missing? Piston. I am missing some wood, which I thought I had, yes, and some cobble, which I don't really have a lot of. So there's the cobble, there's the pistons. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I couldn't get 3, I got 2. Still, we only need 2 steam engines, so that'll work for right now. As well as we should be able to make the steam engines. Oops, 1, 2. Alright, we got those, we got our torches, we got the sugarcane. The way that this works, though, is that it's able to farm in a 21 by 6 by 21 area. So, 6 tall, I do believe. Is that how that works? And 21 by 21. That's going to be quite a big area. I don't know if it actually, I don't even think that it harvests the ground at all. So I actually have to make the area that's the 21 by 21. Which will be made out of dirt, so I probably need to go get some dirt. A whole bunch of dirt, because all I have is cobble right now. All I got is cobble, which we can put some of the stuff up while we're going to get all that dirt, which is going to be a lot of dirt. And I keep saying dirt just for the heck of it, because dirt is awesome. I like dirt. Dirt is awesome. We have plenty of shovels, I do know that. So we won't need all that stuff. And we can go ahead and go. Go get our shovel on with some dirt. Panda 91912 says, or 912912 says, create the nano armor. P.S. I love you. Oh wow, dead man! You just let a zombie walk in and kill you. I did leave the door open. Oh no, it broke that door, even though that door was open. So. Apparently, the zombies don't like dead man. I walk straight through the door and he dies. Well, I guess maybe he just wanted to rejoin the afterlife. After I woke him up and said, you know what, you're not dead anymore. And he's like, yes, I am dead. Leave me alone. So, awesome possums. Uh-oh. Whatever that is, I do not like the sound of that. Where's he at? Which side is that guy at? You can back off. Wow, one hit with the bronze tool and he's like, I'm done. I hear that guy. I don't see him. Alright, so let's just get some dirt while we're getting dirt. I'll go ahead and read some more comments. Why not? Let's see. What do we got? The Therm Magic says, stop breaking the sugarcane and the crystals. Because if you break the sugarcane, let it grow back, and the crystals breaking the crystals. Whoa. Ow. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, so if you break the sugarcane all the way, it won't let it grow back. And the crystals breaking the crystals damage the surrounding areas, and the only crystal which is good to destroy is the taint crystal, for they are making the taint areas. Oh, and if you open the obelisk, it releases high amounts of taint. Obviously, I don't want my home where an obelisk is, then. But I don't get what you mean by don't break the crystals. I have to get the crystals, man. I have to get them. They're too awesome. I can't just let them sit and reside there. So, unfortunately, man, we gotta get the crystals. It's just our way of life. It's the way we look at things. So. Awesome possums. How much dirt we got? Almost a stack and a half. Not too bad, not too shabby. 24 by 24 is how many blocks altogether? You guys tell me, because I have no clue. My math skills are horrible. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna do this because Windows always gives you this calculator. So 24 by 24 equals, I need 576 blocks. Really? That's a crud of blocks. It's a lot of blocks, guys. So it'll mine in a 576 square blockage. That's crazy. That's a lot of blocks. So you could have like an infinite sugarcane farm, pretty much. Can you imagine if you had 2 of those engines working at the same time, or the sugarcane loggers? Because unlike any other farm, this doesn't create the ground. All this does is actually take the sugarcane and start whenever it gets high enough, it'll cut it down. That's all it does. But 576 sugarcane at one time? That's worth it. That's definitely worth it. Definitely probably won't have enough dirt, but hey, it'll be worth it. In the long run. Look at that, we already lost 1 shovel. Let's see if we can lose another shovel. Shovel of awesomeness. Can you imagine, can you believe actually that I have not touched EE at all? I mean, I'm talking about, well, okay. In the last episode I did Covalence dust, I do believe, but still. I've not touched EE besides a little bit of high Covalence dust. That was a given though. You guys wanted me to repair my armor, which I still haven't repaired yet. So that's awesome. Still not all the way down, so who needs repaired armor, right? Look at the high vis in this area. Or V, it's like some people like to call it. It's pretty high. Really? How much we got? I think we got enough. We really don't need that big of a one yet, because we don't have enough stuff yet. We don't have enough sugarcane yet in order to get that to work. See, we only have 19 sugarcane, so it's gonna have to farm those 19 before it does anything. Okay, so actually we need to make a wall out somewhere right here. A way out of this wall. Right there's fine. See, we're even with the water. We're gonna have to build at least a little ledge out to where I want my sugarcane farm. So, boom. We'll just do this. I want it a little bit farther away from the home, so it's gonna be quite a ways. Okay, that's where I want my starting blocks, so it's gonna be a lot of destroying to do. Lots of destroying. I think my wood's still up in that chest. Oh, get up there. Get up there, nearbygamer. Oh, there also will be a SkyTech after this. If you guys see this and you're like, where's SkyTech? I want SkyTech. There will be a SkyTech after this, no worries. Ain't no worries when it rains. Only dark is brightest days or something like that. I don't know. Let's get a diamond shovel. Why not? Since we're dealing with so much dirt for right now. Diamond shovels are epic. I hear a weird sound. I don't know what's coming from either. It's a really loud sound. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's just say you guys almost had no Nearby Gamer at all. Apparently, my foot caught one of the cables on my computer that was open because I was messing with it the other day. Installing a CD-ROM drive. So I can install some software, borrowing my wife's CD-ROM drive, basically. But anyways, the whole thing was I kind of accidentally, my foot swiped one of the fan cables, fan mini cables for my my water cooling fan. Yeah, not a good idea. So, yeah, I'm glad I found that out while I did. My CPU is running really, really hot. Especially since the fact that it's overclocked because it is water cooled. I was like, oh, great. So, anyways, it's fixed now. Sound is dimmed down. Thank you very much. CPU is cooled down. Thank you very much. We should not have any problems, hopefully. Who knows? We might still have problems. You never know. I might have to get another water-cooled system. I doubt it. This is like a this is like the cheapo depot water-cooled system, so it's not like I pay like thousands of dollars or something like that for it. Nope, just a crummy, actually not, it's not a crummy, but a Corsair one. So it's pretty good. It works. Works as it should. Except for when you don't have the fan plugged in to cool the water, cycle it through, that's when problems do arise. So I'll remember that next time. Big time. Big time remember that. Ah, come on. Anyways, it's fixed now, so no worries. Right? No worries. No worries at all. Alright, so I'm just going to make a small one right now. And I totally messed up right there. Nice. Just like I messed up beforehand. I'm going to run out of air and not be able to get up to the top. I hate that when you're in like a one block circle or whatever and you run out of air and all of a sudden you can't get to the top. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we make that perfect? Look at that. I don't know how we did, but we did. So I can actually, in the center, right here, I will put our machines down. Works pretty good. And we'll have the water, and it'll be like a target, basically. So we'll put the machine right in the center, right there. We'll have the two engines hooked up to the sides of it. One right there, one right there. We'll have some pipes going up to the top to extract the sugarcane into, let's just make a chest. Let's make a chest for right now. Of course, we're going to need that to make a chest, but still, let's make a chest. Double chest, probably. Double chest for the win. Alright. So now we should be able to do that with that right there. Oh, of course I won't be able to get back up there. Of course it's not going to let me. Put that right there. This seems like a lot longer to hit now, for some reason. Alright. There we go. And all we need is a quick little signal going to these. Let's make some sticks with a couple of redstone torches. And we'll just put one right there. One right there. Of course, we're not going to actually put any coal in those until the sugarcane grows. So for right now, we will just put the sugarcane down. 19's not a lot, but hey, it'll get us started. And this will be forever the awesome sugarcane farm. Why can't I put it right there? I don't get why. I don't get why it doesn't allow me to put it right there. It's just a block. It's just a block. Is it like around all corners like that it won't allow me to put that there, or what? Because it's not actually touching water? I think that's why. I think it actually has to be touching water. Nice. Figures. It figures, right? It's pretty much touching water on bottom. That would make sense, but who knows? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will see you in the next epic episode of Tropatech. Actually, Tropatech is what I was going for. So, we'll see you guys next time. Later!